far.
25. Byron.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase is Hernandez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Rose. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Striding in once again, Sam Elmore. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Sisk will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in once again, Morant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Into the box, Jason Haynes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jake Cruz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Looking to send him packing again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sisk on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. It's the Mariners 7 and the Twins 1. Kazuhito Yamada enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sid Sisk. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez sprinting after it into the stands. He got it. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder number
Ready
24.
for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Solo shot that time from Ken Griffey Jr. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Up next for Seattle, designated
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Gonzalez is there, and that's the 3rd out. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Mariners 8 and the Twins 1. So stepping in, Tom Bentler. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The batter, the fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Chad Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Peter Gonzalez.
Peter Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Alan Adair comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a pop-up now, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Elmore comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the Mariners 8 and the Twins 1. Welcome back under the roof here at Safeco Field in Seattle. Great look there at the Emerald City. Here's Byron Buxton now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
For Minnesota, first baseman.
At the plate, Greg Rose. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Sam Elmore, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Minnesota, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Eight to 1 is the final tonight. The M's jump out to a 1-0 series lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.